Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this bomb makeup look. Yeah, and I also showed you guys some clips on how I did my hair and stuff like that. I didn't have enough footage to make a whole hair thing because like a certain chunk of it I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I was kind of disappointed. I'm like, dang. So yeah, I didn't get to see me do my bald cap, which I thought I was recording, but for somehow my camera decided to stop recording. And then when I was pressing this out, also it was like a big clip that they was supposed to show you guys me, you know, grabbing the hairs that I was gonna use for my baby hairs. It didn't show that part. It didn't show me pressing it out, but I think I did get a clip of me actually doing my baby hairs and stuff like that, and everything like that. I hope you guys really do enjoy this video. So I pretty much combined the two, because they were supposed to be two separate videos, but I ended up just combining them because I didn't have enough footage to just show you guys my hair. But I do have a nice little clip of my makeup, okay, on period. So I just join them together, and I hope you guys really do enjoy this look. And if you guys did enjoy the look, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, see you guys. Bye. Okay guys, so I just want to show you guys how I braid my hair because I never really do this on camera. But I do this for every install, whether it's a closure or a frontal. I always do straight back braids. I do nice size part, and I think I do a total of about 7 braids in my hair. I'm only going to show you guys this one braid because I want to show you guys how I tuck the end of my hair. So once I get ready to braid it, I'll braid it halfway, and then I'll take the braid that's hanging, and I'll pull it up. And then when I start off my braid, I like to get close to the root, to the my hairline, because I want to make sure I grab all of the strands, just so I can keep my edges, because ain't nobody got time to be losing no edges. Okay, so yeah, you want to braid this like pretty much about midway, halfway, and then you're going to grab the braid that's hanging from the other braid that you braided, and then you're just going to pull it up, and then you're going to just braid it down. You're going to continue to do this until you completely braided your entire head. And like I said, I do about 7 braids. Okay, so this is where I lost footage, so I'm just going to tell you guys what I use. I use BOBBI for my for the glue, so I can lay my lace down. And then I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, I think in the color 355, for the color of my cap. And then I also sewed the cap down in the back. And then I'll install my wig. Pretty much I'll try to find the center, and I'll just pull it up and tack it down. So I know I'm going to get these questions in the comments, so I'm about to answer them now. I made this wig myself. The hair is from Wiggins Hair. I have a 13x6 frontal, which means it's a pretty big frontal. I have in the lengths 24, 22, and 20 inches. Like I said, I made this wig myself. Also, the texture of the wig, I think it's a loose wave or something like that. I think it's a loose wave. So just to answer those questions. And you can go to AliExpress to find the company Wiggins Hair. Once it's secure, I like to take my comb, and I like to just comb the lace into the glue. I will be facing this side over here because it doesn't look the way I want it to look. So I had to like pull it up a little bit and then retack it back down because it kind of like slid a little bit. But yeah, and then I'm gonna take my blow dryer, and I'm gonna use the first setting I'm gonna use is a the heat setting just so I can melt the glue a little bit, and then I'm gonna go back in with a cold setting just to pretty much cool it down, if that makes sense. Okay guys, so this is where I lost more footage, but I just put my hair back in a ponytail, and then I pulled the little pieces by my ear. I pulled another piece like where my eyebrows are, and then I pulled one from the center. And now I'm just taking my SEBASTIAN hairspray, and I'm just going to spray that over my hairline. And I'm going to take this silk scarf, and I'm just going to tie it down. What this does, it just makes the lace seep into your skin and looks super, super, super natural. Okay guys, so after letting that sit for 2 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and remove this, and then I'm going to go cut my edges the way I want them. I'm trying to cut them really short and at like an angle, and I pretty much did that for all of the sections. And then the product that I'm going to be using to lay down my baby hairs, I know one of the videos I didn't show you guys the product that I use for my baby hair, but I pretty much use this every time I do my baby hairs. I use the Got To Be Mousse, and I like to put those over my baby hairs and just lay them in the direction that, you know, I want to lay them in. You can lay your baby hairs however you want. You do not want them to be thick. You kind of want them to look a little natural, so I wouldn't suggest you use a lot of hair for your baby hairs. Okay. Okay guys, so now I'm going to be fixing this part a little bit. It's a lot of things I don't like about this part right now, and I'm going to fix that, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do to fix it, and I'm also going to tell you why I don't like it. So this part is like not really like defined, like it can't really tell that it's there, and I don't really like that. So I just went in with some light concealer, like pretty much a little lighter than my complexion. And I just went over my part a little bit and made it like super defined. And to me, it just made this part just pop. You know what I'm saying? So I like my parts to pop. I want it to look like I have a part, but I don't want it to look super big. So I kind of just go right on top of the part that my lace gives me, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense, but I don't want my part to be super big or wide, and like it just look like somebody just can park their car in your part and ain't nobody got time for that. So you kind of want these parts to look natural. You don't want to make it too big, if that makes sense. Okay guys, so once I got done combing my hair out, I went ahead and put it back into a ponytail, and then I pretty much sprayed my SEBASTIAN hairspray over my hairline again, just to make this lace look even better. Now that I did my baby hairs, it just kind of like lays everything down in place, if that makes sense. Okay, so now I'm about to go use my wax stick, and I'm pretty much just going to lay it over the areas where I created my part. And then I'm going to take my hot comb, and I'm pretty much just going to press these areas out so that it lays extremely flat and I don't have hair just moving everywhere, you know what I'm saying? So my part can be like super defined as well. So moving on to the makeup, I'm going to be using my Anastasia pencil to outline my brow. And yeah, I pretty much just traced the natural shape of my brow, and I like to extend my wing down to like, it's kind of hard to explain. It's like at an angle for where my eye is, and that's kind of where I know to stop my wing, but we're not going to drag how I do my brows because that's just too much. Okay guys, so I'm using the Tarte Shape Concealer in the color Sand Deep underneath my eyebrows. I like to use this color because a lot of times when you use a lighter color underneath and over your eyelid, it just makes your eyeshadow pop even more, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to use a darker color on top, which is the same brand, the Tarte Shape Concealer, but I'm going to use the color Deep, and it's a little darker than the one I used at the bottom. Okay guys, so this is what the concealer looks like. Okay, now I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty primer, and I'm just going to prime my entire face, and I'm just going to rub that in. Okay guys, so now I'm going to do my foundation. I'm going to be using the Fenty foundation. I use a flat brush, and I pretty much just put it over my hand, and the color I'm using is a 420. Okay guys, I'm going back in with the Tarte Shape Concealer in the color Deep, and I'm just going to apply this underneath my eye, above my lip, on my forehead, in the center of my nose, and a little bit on my chin. And then once I finish doing that, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Concealer in the color sand deep, and I'm just going to pretty much put a little dot under my eyes just to give my under eye an even tone, so it's not too dark but it's not too light at the same time. Then I just went in with a damp beauty blender, and I just pretty much just went ahead and blend all of that in. Okay guys, y'all know I use this in every makeup look, but I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown's bronzer, and I'm pretty much just going to contour my face with that using an angle brush. Okay guys, I'm about to be using this Anastasia Baby Hills powder in the color Banana, and this is my first time using this. This junk been sitting in my drawer for probably like a few months now, and I have not picked it up, so I decided to use it. And guys, I absolutely love this powder. I don't know, I think it might be like one of my favorite powders now. It looks a little harsh right now, but once you like blend it out, oh my god, it looks so good. But yeah, this is like some of my favorite powder. Okay guys, so moving on to the Warriors palette by JUVIA. I'm just going to be using this, and I'm going to be using it for my contour shade. I do not know what shade I'm using, but I will list it in the description bars because I do not have the palette on hand and I can't really tell you guys what shade I'm using, but I will put all the shade colors that I use in the description bar below. And now I'm going to be using the Crayon Case palette. I think it's called the Notebook or something like that. I'm using that palette. And I'm pretty much just going to finish doing my eyeshadow. Like I said, every color that I'm going to be using, I will list it in the comment section below. But I can't tell you offhand on what color I am using. And I do apologize for that. Okay guys, and this is what the palette look like. Okay guys, I'm going to be using my big fluffy powder brush, and I'm just going to dust away all of the excess powder. And I'm talking about that highlight though is there, it's popping. I love it, oh my god. Okay, and I'm going to be using my lashes. These are the mink lashes. If you guys are interested in these lashes, definitely let me know in the comment section below, because I will be selling these lashes. But anyways, so I went ahead and used this super bond. I think it's like lace, I mean not lace, but lash glue. And I like to apply this right above my lash line. I know people that actually put this on their lashes, but I learned from somebody I was watching, and they did this technique, and their lashes went on perfectly, and I have been doing this ever since. And I'm about to show you guys how easy and how fast it is to apply my lashes when I do it like this. See, it took me like a few seconds on period. Okay guys, so I'm going to be using this highlight from the company The Crayon Case, and a little goes a long way. I think I reviewed this before. You only need the top because a little goes a long way. Okay, but this is probably one of my favorite highlights ever. To set my face, I went ahead and used the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And then I also went ahead and used the Fenty Beauty Setting Spray as well on top of that. Okay guys, so I went ahead with my Smashbox mascara, and I just pretty much applied this to my natural lashes so that it can blend in with my mink lashes. And then I also put some on my bottom lashes just to make them pop a little bit. I like to do this step after I set my face so that my lashes won't mess up my makeup. And then I also, for my lips, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick. I think this is a lipstick, and the color I think it's the color Ebony, if I'm not mistaken. And I just like to use this because it just makes my lips pop and it makes them look super natural. And pretty much I think that was all. So I'm going to remove my hair from the ponytail, and I'm just going to fluff out these curls a little bit, and your girl is done. So yeah, and this is the end result. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video, and if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell so you guys are notified the next time I post a video. And do not forget to subscribe, because some of y'all be watching my videos but y'all be subscribing to my channel, so definitely click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. All right guys, see you later.